Hello and welcome to Planet Zoo. My name is Sib and this is my Antwerp Zoo series where I recreate the Antwerp Zoo in Antwerp, Belgium, of course, as closely as I can. Now, it's been a very long time since I last visited this project. I think over 2 or 3 months ago. Last thing I did was over there, the mountain bongo habitat, but I have now returned to show you the Malayan Tapir habitat. Now, the Malayan tapirs in Antwerp Zoo recently got a new family member. So Antwerp Zoo has a male and a female, Baku the male and Nakal the female, but they had a son. It's actually the first son that Nakal has ever given birth to, and his name is Willy. Now, when he was born in December of 2021, people could actually vote on his name. They could vote between Wayan, which means like firstborn son, and Willy, which means strong-willed. And of course the people of Flanders chose for Willy, because that's more of a Flemish name, I would say, than Wayan. That's the result. Now, it's been more than a year, or no, not more than a year, more than half a year now since Willy was born, so he has lost his typical Malayan tapir. Like the young tapirs have this brown, light brownish striped fur to keep them camouflaged in the jungle. But yeah, Willy has since become, or has since received his black and white fur. So when I went to the zoo last week, like I could only see them through this window. They were back there, so there's this is not finished yet. There should be like a little gate here. They were like against the gate, and then on the other side was the father, Baku. But yeah, Willy has grown a lot since then, and that's another thing I should mention. When I was building this habitat, I didn't have a tapir in here, so when I put Nakal in here, I was quite surprised at how big tapirs were, because this is quite small for them actually. And this interior habitat for them, they really like to spend time here. I haven't really seen them outside that much. Like last year when I visited, they were outside over here hanging out at the entrance, but right now, like I said, last week they were inside over there. Now this habitat is quite special. It's located in the swamp biome, like with the hippos and the swamp aviary. The tapirs are like in the center of it. They have this nice little pool to swim in. They also have this indoor thing, which is actually quite like modern in the sense that the ground, like, it blends in with the terrain. Now that's quite hard to do in Planet Zoo. That's why it kind of looks weird. Not really happy with using these crowberry bushes and then this yeah, dirt or mulch and then eelgrass or whatever this is. So I might change this in the future with an updated version of the free build mod. I might actually let the terrain go up there, because there's not really anything important under here. Yeah, so I might do that. It's not finished, but as I said, I need to wait until the free build mod is updated. Now this swamp biome is almost finished with this. Swamp reminds me of wetlands, which is a nice segue to the DLC that got released almost, what is it, 2 months ago now. Now, I wasn't really that excited about the wetlands DLC compared to the Europe DLC. I was mostly excited for the cranes that got added, because, well, since then we've gotten a lot more bird mods, including over here the marabou stork, which is now in this swamp aviary. But yeah, the future might still hold more species I can add in that larger aviary over there. So that's quite exciting for Antwerp Zoo, or my recreation of it at least. In other news, when I went to Antwerp Zoo last week, the sea lions were still there. I might actually put a picture up on the screen right now of the sea lions. I got a really nice picture of one of them actually, which was kind of funny. Like I was one of the only people at the time at the zoo, and when I was at the sea lions, one of them kind of greeted me by standing on, I guess, something in the water, a platform or something, which allowed her to show her upper body out of the water. I guess kind of as a greeting. But they're still there, and there was for a long time they were supposed to go to Germany, I think, or was it Frankfurt? I'm not sure anymore. But they were supposed to go to another zoo, but they're still in Antwerp. Like they even trained them to go in boxes and stuff. But that's over. I think that's over a year ago now. So they're still here, and I don't know really why. So I hope someone might know that answer for me. So that's quite exciting, and I guess I should speak about the future of this project and my other projects before I leave off, or before I head off. So this project will definitely continue. I'm still like really excited to finish this. Now what I'll build next will really depend on whether or not the free build mod gets updated soon-ish or not, because I was planning on continuing the swamp biome, but the fact that I need a lot of like terraforming it, water and stuff, makes it kind of hard to do this without free build. Oh, speaking of which, Tapir is taking a nice little swim here. So yeah, really depending on that, but I might do the aquarium, or I might do something else in that area, in that corner of the zoo, which might be a bit easier without the free build mod. I'm not sure yet. But then there's my other project, which has been on hold for quite a long time now, ZSU and ZSU news. Well, I'm not really too keen on continuing that. I was pretty burned out on ZSU, mostly because the pace was too slow for me. Like and the fact that I got animals that I didn't really have a plan for in my zoo. Like I got gifted too many birds, which I hope to build a collection on large mammals, or at least European mammals. But then I kept getting like birds and stuff, which I don't know. I didn't want a big bird collection. I wanted birds of prey, and then I got other birds. So yeah. But ZSU, I'm probably not gonna continue that anytime soon. Mostly because from the people who still play and participate in ZSU, I'm hearing stories about trades not being approved for the most most surprising reasons, or the most stupid reasons and stuff like that. Breeding not being a thing anymore, or not being a regular thing. These are all the things that attracted me to ZSU in the first place, like trading with other people, breeding animals, expanding your collection. But since it's pretty much non-existent right now, and there's a lot of problems I hear, I'm not really gonna return soon. So yeah, I might do something else, like a smaller or something more, like one episode of something or something like that. I don't know yet, but I'm back, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm back, and I'll do some minor things, minor side projects, while I'm still working on Antwerp Zoo, and I hope you'll be with me along the ride, because I fucking love this project, and I want to share that love with you guys. Like, look at this hippo. Look at this beautiful hippo. I just really like this area of the zoo. It really has grown on me since building this. Usually it's like a part you skip a lot, or most people skip, but it's a really nice part after all. But enough talking from me. This has been it for this episode. I'll hope you will check out my other videos. Hope I'll see you in a next episode. Goodbye!